Asia is a magical place to shop if you know where to go. Taiwan is like a mix of one corner you do shopping and then you turn around and it's all food. Between all of that is getting run over by a car and a scooter. I was in Taiwan and had my girlfriend take me around for a day of shopping. In Taiwan, you could be walking down a street of adorable shops, turn the corner, and be in the thick of a row of street food. Every single borough in Taiwan has a well-rounded offering of food, shopping, and sights. We went to the Dan district and it was a beautiful walk to see all the stores, but prices were as you'd find in North America, so I just kind of window shopped here. I did a little shopping and then there were two stores that were the same thing, but then I didn't know. The first store, the girl kept asking me if I wanted something and I didn't. She kept pushing and I didn't want it. I really wanted this backpack and I'll show you guys later, but then every time she just kept pushing and asking, do you want it, do you want it? And I was like, no, I don't, can't speak Mandarin, I don't want it. And she snatched it away and she like was so pissy, she was just rotten. Deciding that, you know what, it's just not worth it because she was really mean. And then I went next door, a couple of doors down, and the same store was selling it. She was able to give us a discount and we decided to buy from her instead. So, good purchase. Thanks to mom again. Thanks to mom for bargaining. Asian customer service is a big culture shock to many, as sales staff tend to be very clingy, which I really don't like, and they love suggesting items for you. But the funniest thing is, if you don't buy anything, they'll get mad at you. Anyways, this backpack was about $60. Not cheap, but real leather, and I love how many compartments it comes with. I also got this jumpsuit, which in Asia, people mainly wear jumpsuits as overalls, and there's always something worn underneath. It needs a few alterations, but I think it was about 15 bucks. We're at Fenhu, which is a shopping district, and everything is at wholesale pricing. And you'll see, you won't get all the frills here, everything is in bags. But you get cheap prices, and we're gonna check out some parts. I think Wu Fenhu means 5, Wu means 5, yeah. And each street sells something different. So I'm pretty sure we're in the clothing section now. But there's always food if you're hungry. Let's see what the other street has to offer. This has kind of been a bust. Nothing, it's fun to see, but nothing to buy. Hard to look through the bags. I don't really know how to do this right. So I super regret not buying those olive shorts, but I picked up some simple pullover bras for $1.50 each. I always take out the paddings in bras. I find them unnatural and unbreathable. I don't know what boob is circle shaped. I also picked up the cult favorite Biore Watery Essence sunscreen, and man, Asians have sunscreen technology light years ahead of us. It feels like putting a light serum on my face. And I couldn't resist these dog printed Innisfree sheet masks. In Hong Kong, real estate is precious. Things are jam-packed together, and the mix of expat and local makes for a very interesting shopping experience. It has different vibes from Taiwan, and with many more English-speaking foreigners living on this tiny, tiny island. My heart hurts for Hong Kong right now, and I really came to love the place my parents grew up in. That being said, I had no luck thrifting in Hong Kong. After researching, I tried Central Station, which is a lie because it mostly just sold luxury consignment. Then Lei Yun Street, which did have actual secondhand clothing, but the pricing was still like new, and when we didn't buy anything, the women in the store yelled at us. They even yelled at my mom. There were some promising pieces though. So right off the Kwai Fong station is Kwai Chung. So Kwai Chung Plaza, and this is like a big hub for like no frills shopping. Everything is super cheap, and actually cheaper than the thrift store. Cheaper than the thrift store that we were thrifting at yesterday, and like really good style. I love shopping in places like this because customer service is not emphasized, which I don't really like like clingy customer service and Asian customer service. But we've been here.
Yeah,
but
that's icon.
But the downside is that a lot of times you can't try things on in these places. And then mom and I were saying how this place reminds us of, it's like a Taiwanese night market, but indoors. So I ended up making most of my purchases from my entire Asian trip from this store in Kwai Chung Plaza. The downfall of these stores is that you don't get to try things on. It's like they'll literally sell off the wholesaler, so they'll display the item in store and you have to buy what you think your size is. I got this cotton peplum shirt for $15, which I don't think is the most flattering on me, though it looks better off shoulder. It really is like night market, where there's just a shit ton of cheap stuff. There's even arcade games for the kids to play. A huge beauty section in the basement. It's super intense. Look at how many people. So if you guys want a taste of Taiwan and you want to go shopping and have street food, but avoid the heat, you guys gotta come here. This is top, right? We've reached the top level. We've reached boss level. I also got these chambray culottes that have a really nice snap button tab on the sides. These were a great purchase that I still wear today. These taupe pants were $5 and a sort of mindless purchase that I didn't need, as well as this $7 skirt, which is also not flattering because I find the shape too overwhelming for my frame, but I had better luck with makeup. So much beauty stuff. Asia's beauty market is insane. It's just gadgets on gadgets on gadgets. They are obsessed with beauty. In Hong Kong, there's a chain named Sasa where you can get a wealth of affordable beauty things. I gotta look for the ones where she's crying. That's when I know she's waterproof. But oh my god, how is this toothpaste? Oh my god.
So these ones, you open the two packages, pour them in together, shake them, and then you spatula it on your face, wait and peel it off.
Show me the lid. Oh man, this is a rubber mask. Okay, this is the one that I want. These creepy ass rubber masks.
So my Samsung,
I ended up getting these rubber masks and they're pretty fun to use, fun and creepy. My sister gave me this solid face wash that has a brush head attached, which is great for traveling. Can you read Chinese? Which one's waterproof? Thanks. This Majorca mascara, say that fast 3 times, is legendary. It has fibers to mimic eyelashes, and I love that the formula is very lightweight because it keeps the curl in my lashes. We hit up the 3CE store and I was there to buy a blush for my friend, but then ended up getting bamboozled into buying a cushion that, as always with Asian brands, is too light for me even in their darkest shade. But also came out with some really nice liquid lipsticks as well as this orangey matte lip crayon. I also got a guasa tool, which is insanely marked up by white people, but only $5 in Asia. If you want to see the rest of my travels in Taiwan and Hong Kong, here are the vlogs. Hope you guys enjoy!